Red Indies Shuffle, shuffle. Red Indies Shuffle.
Shuffle Chat.
Welcome to Red Indies Shuffle Ananya और हिंदुस्तानी वे नमस्कार.
Hello, namaskar.
हिंदुस्तानी वे बहुत पसंद आ रहा है सबको and it must be a special feeling, working with AR sir.
Absolutely. It's been my dream रहा है AR sir के साथ work करने के लिए. And he's like a mentor to me. So it's been a beautiful journey to put this song together. It's been a collaboration of sorts क्योंकि सर चेन्नई में थे, मैं मुंबई में थी, फिर मैं LA में थी, दुबई में हम थे साथ में, सर्बिया में थे, तो it's been all over the place. The writing has happened all over the place. And the fact that we got this opportunity to write the official Cheer for India song for our athletes is a massive honor for me. So I'm very honored, and let's hope that the song continues to do well.
People are liking it. I'm a sports lover, a sports broadcaster as well, and मुझे पर्सनली लगता है कि जो एक स्पोर्ट्स का एसेंस है वो उसके म्यूजिक में है, उसके शब्दों में है, लेकिन along with that जो लुक एंड फील भी है, उसकी जो एक इंटेंशन है सबसे पहले वो है कि we are fusing in energy into every heart. When did this start, like the entire process?
About 8 months ago is when I got this idea that most countries have a song for their athletes at the Olympics, and I wasn't aware of a song that was there for India, for us, हमारे लिए. So I called AR sir, and I had worked with him actually a year before. LA में मैंने उनके साथ काम किया था 1 साल पहले. But I didn't know. I probably, I didn't expect anything. I was like, there's nothing to lose. Maximum, he'll say no. So I gave him a call, and he was wonderful. And immediately he agreed. He said, "Ha, bilkul, let's do this together." And then I remember I sent him 15 to 20 concept notes of how I envisioned the song to be. One of them was Hindustani Way, and that's the one that he picked. Of course, he's a legend, so he knew exactly which way the song should go. And that's how the journey started.
You mentioned like it happened all over the globe. Like,
Absolutely.
because I believe final recording, because I was, listening to one of your interviews, final recording happened in Dubai, but the process had started earlier. Wo bataiye, please.
So recording ka jo tha, I had recorded the entire song in LA in the beginning. And I sent it to sir, and it meant a lot to me. He said that you've got a beautiful voice and it's sounding great, but the song needs to be a little more irresistible. Chennai, if I'm not mistaken. There's some technology where he could see me and I could hear him in my cans, and he could see my engineer screen. So it was like, I don't know kaise tha, but he had set it up. Our engineer in Dubai, wonderful guy, Elvis, he had set the whole thing up. And that's pretty much it. He was guiding me through every line. We used some of the old bits as well from LA, a few things we used from the new takes in Dubai. We quickly comped it. I comped it with him, with sir on Zoom in that studio itself. Then the vocals went back to LA. Then sir worked more on the production. So it's been a collaboration. Then we had to change the lyrics somewhere. Because our ministry wanted something to be changed somewhere, so I had to again go into studio. First I had to come up with new lyrics, and I had to go back into studio. So it's been a journey, and it's been a lot of fun.
And I also want you to, from our side, convey the regards to the writers, because you have been, a part of the writing team, and Nirmika has also been, and three of you, I believe, have worked together.
A song like this, so we wanted it to have very, very strong Indian roots that had to come across, but a global appeal. And getting the lyrics right was very essential because we wanted to be a English track. I had a storyline in mind, which was initially in the verses, I want to talk a little bit about India. So the Kohinoor diamond and the Himalayas and the Ganga. And then go into, bang into like, here we are, we're India, it's our time. So I wrote the song with Nirmika, who predominantly wrote most of the Hindi parts actually. AR, of course, was part of the process. Another songwriter in LA called Maddie was with me in studio in LA, and we wrote the English lyrics together. And then there is a wonderful musician and a producer who helps me with Hindustani music and my riyaz and stuff. His name is Shishir. So he also really helped, especially when the pressure was on to release the track, by the end of it, to put it together and to tie the lyrics together. So a big thank you to all of them for being part of this process, from different cultures, different parts of the world. I think, when the vision is so strong, especially with working with someone like AR sir, there's no option but for it to come together. And I think it did.
I must compliment your entire team for the way the video looks, because it's really important, the visual communication these days. And like, there's a storyline in the video. Like, there's a guy who's watching all the different Olympics. Abhinav Bindra की भी कहानी है और राज्यवर्धन राठौर की है. So now both the parts are very beautifully done.
हमारा जो deadline था वो it got preponed, so we didn't have too much time. So my team put together 2-3 concept notes, and this one was put together by someone on my team called Sahan. He's very talented, and then Danny, who's another director. So what happened was, I sent it to AR sir. He approved it. I then sent it to the ministry, and they approved it. I remember getting on 5-6 calls in Dubai. This was when I was in Dubai. In a day and a half, the concept got approved. After that, we had about 3 days to pull off the production of everything. Then my team in India, through COVID and the lockdown and all the curfews, managed to shoot all the storyline parts. We actually got real athletes. So all of that shooting happened in Bombay. Then the government, the ministry was kind enough to send us official footage, Olympic footage of our athletes from Sony. So we got the rights to use that in our video. Now what happened was, AR sir happened to come. I shot by myself some of my own parts. Other than that, AR sir happened to come to Dubai where I was for an expo he was working on. So somehow we managed a date to shoot together. So we had all of this, some stuff shot in LA, some stuff shot in Bombay, some in Dubai. All of that footage we uploaded, and then my team edited it. And then, of course, when it comes to video stuff, so had his suggestions. Of course, I am very anal about videos, so I like it to be crisp and, in certain ways. So yeah, the video was all over the place and somehow it came together. So like I said, it's been a collaboration in the.
No, finally, it looks good. It does the job. It connects. That's pretty about it. It's today's age. It's the visual language is today, but it has a message. It has, it warms your heart. It pumps you up. It does everything.
I think the team has been very instrumental in putting all of this together. There's been a lot of different moving parts. I think for every artist out there, including you, I think because of COVID, and we've had to learn to adapt to work in different ways and to make the most of that. And I think without a great team, it would be very tough for us as artists and individuals to do anything. So big thank you to the entire team.
कोई dream collaboration AR sir के साथ जो थी, वो ये जो collaboration है, dream collaboration. But what's on your list next? Like, you want to play somewhere, you want to perform somewhere, a festival, or with an artist?
वैसे तो बहुत सारे dreams है. I don't know which one to mention. I would love to get nominated for the VMAs, the India category. That would be a huge tick mark in my mind and heart. There's so many artists. I would love to work with anyone who has a good song that I relate with. So yeah, hopefully, fingers crossed. Maybe Eminem is very shooting very far, but you never know.
Just between you and me, I have tweeted Hans Zimmer 3 years back that I'm going to work with you. It's going to happen.
100%.
It will happen. See, Hans Zimmer is a very far dream for me right now.
No, it'll happen.
It'll happen.
I'm gonna say a quick prayer for you. It is gonna happen, and Eminem's gonna happen one day as well.
I'll say a prayer for you. You happy with this initiative of Red? Like, we're in 36 cities. Aapka gana premier ho raha hai, sab.
Thank you so much. It honestly means so much to me. It really does. Aapka support itna raha hai. Thank you, and it's a big honor for me. And I hope that people listening to this and listening to the song and listening to the radio station, they enjoy this. So yeah, fingers crossed, and a big love to everyone watching. And thank you so much, Sachin, for being so amazing. It was great chatting with you.
Same here. Thank you, Ananya, and wish you more music and more happiness.
Thank you. Likewise.
Red Indies, shuffle, shuffle. Red Indies, shuffle.
Shuffle Chat.